Hello, everybody. This is Aryan Thakkar, your coach and mentor, and welcome to Aryan Tutorials. First of all, thank you so much for the love and support in my previous video. And now, on a huge request by my students, today I've taken up how to write a perfect descriptive composition in your ISC English Paper 1. What are the points that you need to remember? And mistakes not to be made while writing your descriptive composition. तो सबसे पहले I am going to take you all down to the marking scheme which I have directly taken it from the ISC marking pattern. I'll tell you all the pointers which you need to keep in mind, and then I'll make you all go through a sample essay in which you will get the in-depth of how to write a perfect descriptive composition. So let's get started. Okay, so there you go. This is the overview of your marking scheme, which is prescribed by CISCE Council, and you need to strictly adhere to that. Okay, so first of all, about general instructions which candidates need to remember while drafting their composition is candidates will be required to select one composition topic from the choice of 6. As you all know कि आपका कौन कौन सा 6 टॉपिक आता है. First is descriptive, second is narrative, third is argumentative, expository, reflective or discursive and short story. मैं वन बाय वन एक एक वीडियो में एक एक टाइप के कॉम्पोजिशन को उठा के उसका पूरा इंट्रिकेसीज डिटेल्स आपको बताऊंगा कि आपको क्या याद रखना है when you are writing your composition in the examination. ठीक है. Okay, first of all, the word limit, the required length of the composition is 400 to 450 words. प्लीज रिमेंबर कि आप वर्ड लिमिट से बहुत ज्यादा एक्सीड मत कर जाइएगा, क्योंकि द टेंडेंसी ऑफ ग्रामेटिकल एरर इन दैट केस इंक्रीजेस. ऑल्सो इंश्योर दैट आप 400 से बहुत ज्यादा शॉर्ट मत लिखिएगा, बिकॉज दैट इंप्लाइज दैट योर पॉइंट्स कुड नॉट बी कन्वेड प्रॉपरली. अ शॉर्ट स्क्रिप्ट फेल्स टू express adequate amount of points in the composition. Okay, now the criteria by which compositions will be marked are as follows. This is for the teachers. What do they look for in your composition? First of all, the quality of language employed. For writing a descriptive composition, first thing first that you need to have is vast, huge expanse of vocabulary. Until and unless आपके पास collection of different words नहीं है, आप एक particular emotion को बारीकी के साथ समझा नहीं पाओगे. So make sure कि आपके पास बहुत vocabulary है, तभी आप descriptive essay कर रहे हो. ठीक है. And the range and the appropriateness of vocabulary, the sentence structure, जिसको हम लोग subject verb agreement बोलते हैं, also known as syntax, etc. The correctness of grammatical constructions, the punctuation and spelling. Please remember that अगर आप कोई भी spelling mistake करते हो या unnecessarily punctuation लगा देते हो, or you unnecessarily omit the punctuation, it all leads to gross error. Teachers count each and every gross error, and then there is a frequency of error जिसके basis पे आपको marks दिया जाता है. Even if a candidate has written one of the best composition, context बहुत अच्छा है, but then the frequency of grammatical error is very high, it leads to securing a very low marks due to reduction in the expression part. So you have to be very cautious with your grammatical errors. Try minimalizing it as much as possible. Okay, and the degree to which candidates have been successful in organizing the content, जिसको हम लोग बोलते हैं coherency. Every composition has to be written in a coherent form. Unnecessarily कोई भी points feature हो रहा है या drop हो रहा है from mid air, it's like a slap on the face and it is not appreciated. So मेरा advice इसमें ये रहेगा कि जब भी आप topic पढ़ते हो and you select the composition which you want to write, make sure you do a mind mapping of whatever points are coming to your mind, you just jot it down and in a sequential order number it कि इस point के बाद ये point flow करेगा. That will provide a coherent expression of your ideas. Okay. Now, what are the 6 different kind of composition we just discussed? आप देख पा रहे descriptive, narrative, argumentative, expository, reflection, discursive, short story. Now, a frequently asked question. आर्यन भैया इन 6 composition में से सबसे ज्यादा scoring कौन सा है? I would like to say all are equally scoring and it totally depends on your comfort zone कि आप किस टाइप के composition के साथ ज्यादा comfortable है. But then still if you ask me my personal preference out of all 6, I would say that out of all 6 the most scoring is descriptive. Reason being, unlike other composition, the leads are given in the topic itself. We'll come to that. ठीक है. बाकी सारे में जहां आपको खुद सोचना पड़ता है फॉर द सब्सटैंसिएशन, वहीं डिस्क्रिप्टिव कॉम्पोजिशन आपको एक लीड फैसिलिटी प्रोवाइड कर देता है कि आपको किस बारे में लिखना है, क्या लिखना है. आपको आपके 5 सेंसेस पे फॉल बैक करना है ऑफ व्हाट यू सी, व्हाट यू हियर, व्हाट यू फील, व्हाट यू कैन स्मेल, द टेस्ट, द टेक्सचर, द कलर. कोई भी आप 4 से 5 सेंसरी ऑर्गन्स को अगर इवोक कर पा रहे हैं, देन डिस्क्रिप्टिव एसे आर द मोस्ट स्कोरिंग. Unlike the other composition which has different nuances which needs to be touched. Okay, don't worry, मैं आपका सारा डाउट क्लियर कर दूंगा हर एक composition को लेके एक एक वीडियो में. Now, general instructions in the question paper. Students, these are the things which each and every student needs to take care of. First of all, orderly and coherent presentation. Coherency is a must. Flow of thoughts is a must. कोई भी पॉइंट एक दूसरे में कहीं से भी जैसे तैसे नहीं जुड़ जाना चाहिए. It should not be a repetition of points, making the composition very monotonous to read, very boring to read. Otherwise, you tend to lose marks over there. Okay. Second, think and choose the topic wisely. ऐसा नहीं कि आपको जिसमें जो भी पॉइंट आ रहा है मैं वही composition उस टाइम पे चूज कर लूंगा. पहले रूल्स जान लीजिए हर एक composition का क्या है एंड पता लगाइए कि आप किस composition के लिए बेस्ट सूटेड है, उसके बाद आप उसको चूज करिए. ठीक है. Determine exactly, please. In your question paper, you can underline with a pencil, or while starting your answer, you can take 2 minutes and write down exactly what are the points which needs to be featured in your composition. Mind mapping करिए, flow chart बनाइए and उसके बाद लिखना शुरू करिए. आप देखिएगा आपका marks बढ़ जाएगा. ठीक है. Jot down the ideas, connect the points, which leads to which and how it is to be connected. Make sure the loose ends are tied up and provide a relevant conclusion and then you can finish up your essay. ठीक है. Now, the time for writing an essay, the time duration within which you should be completing your composition is about 40 to 45 minutes and another 5 minutes just for revising that composition to check whether you have made any grammatical error or not. That is more than enough. But do not stretch your composition part till 1 hour or 1 hour 15 minutes. You will tend to compromise somewhere else. Okay. Now, descriptive essays. What are the points which you need to remember while writing a descriptive essay? The impression formed by our 5 senses, means all the 5 senses, or it could be more than that, needs to be evoked. जब पढ़ रहे हैं हम उसको, तो वो literally हमें feel होना चाहिए as to what we are reading, what we are hearing, what we are seeing. विजुअल इमेजरी, साउंड इमेजरी, स्मेल इमेजरी, टेस्ट होना चाहिए, टैक्टाइल टेक्सचर होना चाहिए. जब तक ये इवोक नहीं होगा आपको एक परफेक्ट 20/20 या 19/20 नहीं मिलेगा. ठीक है. सो एटलीस्ट कोशिश करिए कि आपके डिस्क्रिप्टिव कॉम्पोजिशन में आप 4 सेंस ऑर्गन को टच करो एंड एटलीस्ट 3 जगह उस सेंस ऑर्गन को 3 times each a particular sense organ is evoked for you to fetch a 19/20 or a 20/20 in your essay. Okay. Now, these are again some general instructions. Do not use vague adjectives like good, bad, awful, wonderful when describing something. Rather, be more specific, like he had a marvelous hair. Instead, say he had thick, curly, dark hair. While describing something, say like a box as big as a shoe. You can use similes, you can use metaphors to describe something. It will add a different layer of depth and gravity to your composition. Okay. ओके तो ये कुछ इंस्ट्रक्शंस आप खुद यहां से स्क्रीन से देख के पढ़ सकते हो. अब मैं आपको एक सैंपल ऐसे की तरफ लेके जाता हूं. अगेन इट इज रिटन बाय वन ऑफ माय स्टूडेंट एंड आई हैव पर्सनली गिवन हर 20 on 20. I have got it reviewed from different teachers of English and we all came to the same conclusion that she indeed will get a 20 on 20 or a 19 on 20 for that sort of composition. Okay, so here's your topic. Imagine that you have the power of reading the mind of one of your close person for a day. Describe the person you would choose. So as I said कि जब आप कोई भी composition को पढ़ रहे हैं, make sure करिए कि आप number one, the power of reading. First nuance कि आप डाल पाए इसको. Second, वो close person होना चाहिए. Number two, describe the person. You need to describe the person. Who is that person? Number three, the reason for your choice. Number four, and how this action will impact your relationship with him or her. Number five. So this is why I said that descriptive composition, unlike others, provide you a lead facility where you can build your composition on the points which is already given in the question. Like unlike the other ones जहां पे one word essay which is the most tricky, but then I love it the most. मैं उसमें जरूर आऊंगा, आपको बताऊंगा कि उसको भी कैसे मास्टर करना है. But then अगर आपको बहुत ज्यादा आइडियाज नहीं आते या फ्लो ऑफ थॉट्स नहीं आता है, to be on the safest side, go for descriptive one. ठीक है. Now चलो एक बार इसको रीड करते हैं. मैं आपको दिखाता हूं कि क्या है वो जिसमें perfect 20 on 20 आपको मिल सकता है. Sorry. Yeah. So this is an essay written by one of my student and I have given her, as you can see, a full 20 on 20. ये जो आप C और E देख रहे हो, the C stands for content, your well coerced ideas, and E stands for the it stands for basically your expression. How well you have been able to express that essay using appropriate vocabulary. ठीक है. So content आपका 12 मार्क्स का होता है, expression आपका 8 होता है. उसको दोनों में 12 में 12 और 8 में 8 मिला है and she has fetched a perfect 20 on 20. So I would just read it out ताकि आपको समझ में आए, आपको फील हो कि वो क्या लिखी है. Descriptive composition is just like a painting. So जब तक वो इमेजरी इवोक नहीं होगा या हमें वो पेंटिंग नहीं बनेगा हमारे आंख के सामने, तब तक कोई टीचर आपको, या जब तक कोई टीचर के मुंह से वाओ नहीं निकलेगा, तब तक आपको वो 20 on 20 नहीं मिलेगा. ठीक है. So I have no clue how I tolerate this girl was the first expression that I could hear when I entered in a sloppy, dingy and squelching gray area where I felt as if I was walking on a mushy swamp, but it was different. I could see few thin blue pipes, many used ones of several dimensions. I was in an utter state of dismay and confusion with no clue of my whereabouts. It was like I was in a sequel of Chronicles of Narnia, but a way more dark and grotesque version of the same. As I moved forward, I had to make a choice to go left or to go right. It was like I am in a dungeon with two tunnels and my choice there would determine my fate. But me being my oblivious means ignorant self decided to go to the left one for no apparent reason. Moving forward, I was forced to make another choice, and I felt like I was stuck in a labyrinth. What is a labyrinth? It's a bhul bhulaiya. It's a maze. Labyrinth with no way out. A labyrinth full of tar and water. अब देख रहे कैसे उसने डिस्क्राइब किया है, where Every step further felt like me sinking an inch deeper in the swamp with splashes of water all over my face and body. अभी आप वेट करिए ट्विस्ट का क्या आएगा. And as I gasped for air and stretched out my very hand to grab a wall to hold on to prevent myself from falling, I am exposed to a sticky and disgusting substance that almost made me puke. With a glance on my hand, I could perceive that it was a West African sepia colored mucus kind of a substance. ये शायद आपने पढ़ा होगा आपके लिटरेचर में, telephone conversation mein, right? Substance that made me feel nauseous. See what she has done. See, touch, taste, hear, smell. She has evoked all the five senses over here. Take it? Just by its sight. That gross setting I was in had the most awful smell, and it smelled like I was in a morgue, means murda ghar, where there were several dead bodies full of blood. That place smelled of moss and rested water. The smell was so reprimanding, means it was so repelling, so disgusting that I could almost taste it. I could feel myself being disgusted at every nook and corner of that place. Every turn that place had to offer came with a lot of noises. It was the sound of someone's thoughts for the first time, where she understood that maybe she was inside someone's brain, and that is what she had described, that what she could see inside the brain. अभी आपका सरप्राइज यहाँ पे रिवील होगा. So it was the sound of someone's thoughts, and it was at that moment I realized I was in someone's mind. Something that I think I myself had manifested. That means she always wanted to have this kind of an experience. It all made sense now. The grays that I could witness all around was the brain, and the red and blue pipes were arteries, capillaries, and veins. Not only Now only one question remained. I had to figure out whose brain I was in. I, despite the chaos that was flowing within me, decided to silence my thought and listen. All I had to do to figure out whose mind I was in was listen. I heard words that went like, "She has no clue how much she means to me. I cannot deal with my family anymore. I want to party in Bangalore." And as I heard the word party and Bangalore, I knew it. I knew I was in my best friend Risha's brain. I was intrigued, to say the least, that I have been closest to her for as long as I can remember, but I have always questioned her bad decisions and how she even fathoms to take them. So I guess I subconsciously manifested myself being in her brain. As I digged deeper and further, I could perceive how deeply she cares for me and how negligent I have been of her feelings in the past, and how difficult it is to be her. Under her multiple layers of humorous self, a very confident girl lay an average teenage girl, uh, numerous with numerous insecurities and traumatic experiences. The girl was truly an enigma. I could very well conserve the fact within myself about the warmth and purity she had to offer to the world, how my existence made her feel life is worth living. It was the day I truly understood my own worth. Our relationship with each other took a different toll as my outlook towards her had changed. We grew as friends with a deeper understanding and a closer bond, and the truth of this even still exists as a secret within me that I will take to my grave, while I hope that she never crawls and tiptoes around my mind like I did in hers. So very beautifully she has captured each and every point. The person, uska brain, she is inside someone's brain and she can see all the things which are surrounding the brain, the veins, the arteries, the capillaries, the left and right and mucus and West African sepia. So that makes a descriptive composition worth perfect 20. So, what are your key takeaways? That you need to have appropriate vocabulary, like you have to have a good bunch of words in order for you to incorporate in your composition, and coherency is a must. Only then will you be able to fetch a perfect 20 on 20. So I hope this video was of help, and if you like this video, then please do like, share, subscribe, and if you want to support me and if you want me to make more such videos, then please drop a yes on the comment section down below. And thank you so much. All the best for your examination.